Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a touch of somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, a light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Oh, terrific.
That was great. I hope that brightened up your morning, Owen J, because if it didn't, I don't know what will. Unless that is Blake's arms, because they are blinding. Why are you still sleeveless right now, Blake?
Well, it's still spring.
Well,
I thought we were still good for the sleeveless
thing. That's in the past now.
Oh, well, I didn't get the memo.
Well, you should have got your bronze on while you could have, because we're covered now.
I'm sorry.
Here's the news for March 29th, Owen J.
Results are in from last week's dodgeball tournament, and the winners are Team 10, the same team that was lucky enough to receive a Paw Report bump 2 weeks ago. You guessed it, the seniors won and were awarded a trophy. The atmosphere was filled with competition and rivalry, leaving participants and spectators with a memorable evening. Mr. Faust said that getting hit in the face repeatedly before the game started fired him up with the readiness to punish any student with the cojones to take him on. Thanks to the addition of multiple team slots, the freshman class ended up making even more money than expected, making the event a great success. On Thursday, April 12th, the week we returned from spring break, Owen J. Roberts' favorite 3 Shades of Blue and Flash Forward, some other band, will be performing for an hour each for a fundraiser concert being held at the Owen J. Roberts High School courtyard, weather permitting. All proceeds will go towards the 2012 senior class gift, the goal being to raise enough money to purchase a new fountain for the school's courtyard, thanks to the organizing talents of Bo Dallas and other members of student government. Be there so you can scoff at your friends who don't know who the bands are.
Sounds like a great event, Blake, and it's come to my attention, white paper. Check it out. It's back.
I missed the green.
It matches. It's kind of getting on my nerves. Cover up.
That's rude.
How about you just cover up, all right?
That's just uncalled for.
Oh, the highly anticipated release of The Hunger Games has completed its first week in theaters. The film topped the box office at $152 million and has received an 85% rating from the website Rotten Tomatoes. The movie has also received praise from magazines. The Rolling Stone raves The Hunger Games is an epic spectacle yearning romance and suspense that just won't quit. And Brett Levengood raves, stop crying about Rue, I still haven't seen it yet. So we ask you, Owen J, what did you think of the movie? Feel free to tweet in your opinion to @BGoods or @Blarvis on Twitter. Our very own Wildcat softball team kicked off the season with a bang on Tuesday, beating local rival Pottstown 18-0, behind a strong outing by Maddie Galdi, who pitched a no-hitter and 8 strikeouts. Maddie has now not given up a hit to the Trojans in over 3 years. That's incredible. The offense started early by scoring 17 runs without any outs in the first inning. To be respectable, head coach Kevin Kirby and his players leave bases early to be called out and to end the inning. Junior Shannon Clemens went 3 for 3 with 3 runs batted in, and sophomore Deanna Miller had a bases-clearing triple. Keep up the good work. Blake, that's incredible, right?
That's miraculous.
In the first inning, really did it? Someone get her a Galdi medal.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, she deserves it.
That's terrific. The robotics team is off to Washington, D.C. this weekend to compete in the D.C. Regional. This year's game, Rebound Rumble, is first spin on basketball. Rebound Rumble is played with 2 teams of 3 robots each. The objective of the game is to score more points than the other team by sending foam basketballs through one of the 4 hoops, 1 1-point hoop, 2 2-point hoops, or 1 3-point hoop. There are also 3 teeter-totter style bridges that robots can use to move from one side of the court to the other, or they can simply go right over the 3-inch barrier. During the last 15 seconds of the match, teams can balance on these bridges to score even more points. If you're interested, you can visit usfirst.org for more details. OJR Amnesty International has teamed up with the Darfur Dream Team to help fund education within refugee camps in the Darfur region of the Sudan. On March 30th, ONJ's Amnesty International organization will be at the Hercules Movie Night to spread awareness about the issue and will continue doing so around the community for the next few weeks to show how you contribute to the cause.
The baccalaureate is an interfaith graduation celebration honoring seniors leaving the high school at the end of the year. Any senior is welcome to come, but more people are needed to help out. Baccalaureate is still being planned, so if you have any ideas of how you can help out, any songs you think should be played, or someone who would like to speak, check out the Unite Club on Thursday after school in room 1204, Mr. Richardson's room. Well, that's the news for this week. One more quick, awesome announcement. Hits pretty close to home for Blake and I, being of the news, news media
yes.
personnel. Anchorman 2 is set to be made. How awesome is that? Are you guys ready?
Jazz flute is my kryptonite in a good way.
Love it. Have a good day, OJ.
Woo-wee! Nailed those suckers. Who do those bakers think they are? Cash only, eh? No paper trail, eh? What are they trying to run? Petty theft? Larceny? Lotto scams? Mail fraud? In my neighborhood? I don't think so!